Alright, so welcome to episode 4 of the 1stPhorm 2023 Summer 8-Week Challenge. Today, what is 1stPhorm? What is it to me? How did a community of people, most of whom I haven't met, most of them who live in St. Louis, how did they become such a big part of who I am? Where do we even? Mainly it was through Instagram. Let me begin there. I didn't really use Instagram until about 2018, 2019, and I started seeing like workout videos, men and women. And then I would, find, I'd find it on YouTube, or it would pop up on YouTube, and then I'd go find their Instagram account. And I remember, you'd see a lot of before and after pictures or videos of, the guy working out, and then it transitions into him now and how he's built now. And I realized, like, I've always gone to the gym. Me and the gym, when I joined the Navy, the gym was right there. When I moved to New York, one of the first things I did was find out where the gym was. I've always gone to the gym, but never with a purpose, with an overall purpose. Like I'd go for that workout or whatever I'm doing that day. And I would, see myself in the mirror, in the gym mirror, in the bathroom mirror, like from here up or whatever. But I started seeing this stuff on Instagram. And I remember, like, the first time I put my phone on video, set it down, and I walked by without my shirt on. And it was horrifying. As I walked by, I was like, my gut took like 20 seconds to fully come in. I just, what the hell? I don't know. That was when I knew whatever I had been doing, even if it had been working, it wasn't working now. I was way off course. And I started tracking my food. And at that time, all I knew was, hey, if you want to lose weight, burn more calories than you're eating. Pretty simple overall concept. So I was tracking my food and trying to, I think even then I wanted to gain muscle. So I was actually eating more. I was lost, okay? And then there was one person on Instagram that every single day she was posting, she would have posts, she would have stories, and it was about her workouts, it was about what she was eating, it was about what she was tracking, it was about what was important, it was about what was not important, it was about mental stuff, it was about physical stuff. And all the time she kept saying, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. And every time I even left a note or a comment or even a comment on her story, she would get back to me. Hey, appreciate it. She was on it. And but I remember thinking with the coaching, I was like, there's no way, whatever she's offering, I can't afford it. There's no. And 2020 comes around, and the pandemic hits. The gym shuts down, and so I finally just asked her, kind of, what do you do? And she was with 1stPhorm. And what she told me is that she was an advisor through the app. And so at the time, I think it was like $8 a month. You download the app, you become a member, and in the app you get a full coach. And when you join the app, you can randomly get an advisor, or if you already know someone, like I did, you put in their name and they become your coach. And so, downloaded, April, May, downloaded the app, put in her name, and right then they were in the middle of their spring challenge. And so I just kind of jumped in with that. But the minute I joined the app, and through Instagram, once I followed her, and like I followed 1stPhorm, and then I found other people's accounts, and they were all, every single one of them, and especially, I mean, from 2020 on, it's hard to find people that want to be positive. Doesn't mean, things are always going great for them, but people that are trying to be better and trying to bring other people along with them. And like when I first joined, like I found the Facebook group, and in one of the first, I'm reading through some of the comments and the posts, and again, it's a lot of people just trying to, that want to be positive and want to improve themselves. And I remember I left a really long post. I just really kind of poured my heart out, and about a lot of stuff. And it said, being held for administration to look at it. And I got a message back in Messenger from Tyler, and he was like, "Hey man, really appreciate your post." He goes, "But mainly, like, only 1stPhorm people at the home office can post in here." But he's like, "I really appreciate your post. We're behind you." And he even said, like, "Hey, I don't know if that was your only copy of it," but he actually sent me back a copy of what I had written, so I could save it, maybe, and use it somewhere else. That was like in the first week. And right when I joined, I heard about this challenge they had called 75 Hard. I went ahead and signed up for it. I didn't know how hashtags really work, to be honest with you. But, like my first day, I posted and put in my story and hashtag, 75 Hard, day one. And I got like several messages from random people from 1stPhorm that were like, "Hey, welcome aboard, go do it, let's go." And you never forget these people. You will never forget these people. There was a guy named Austin who sent me a video. Don't know the guy, but he sent me a video and was like, "Hey, I work at 1stPhorm, just saw you started 75 Hard. I've done it twice, don't give up, keep going with it." And it's grown, and you just meet, and once you meet one person, everyone else is like that or better. And that rarely happens in any type of, any type of job or organization that you join. Like, you come for your own purpose, but you stay for the people. And the people at 1stPhorm just continue to amaze me, and how much they give daily, how much they go through, how much they share, how much personal stuff they share, and yet they know, that's just how life rolls. And the two leaders, one of them is the president. His name is Sal. It's two brothers, Sal and Andy Frisella. And Sal is the president, and he's more of the inspirational coach, father type, that he talks and he makes you'll run through a wall for him. You just will. And then Andy Frisella is the one that you'll run through a wall for, but because he's got you so fired up and angry at the wall. It's two very different approaches. But together it works. It all works. I mean, it's been 3 years now, and I don't know. I mean, maybe people, there's no way I would, quit 1stPhorm or quit, like, even with the challenge. Like, we have this 8-week challenge. There's no way I would not do it, because I have to do these 8 weeks anyway. I have to live these 8 weeks, and why not? Why not do the best I can during these 8 weeks? Because they're going to happen anyway. And that's the thing with 1stPhorm and the people, is that every day they make it better.